I come back in here, the airlines is ready to take off with my console. Like, what the hell? Calm down. It's so loud. Now, like, I'm farther away, but I know you can hear it. I hate going back to when I was playing The Last of Us 2 and looking at those streams and hearing the fucking sound of my console. Are we in the heart of the tornado? Whoa, what a cavern! Was this place full of water too? What is this place? A mechanism once built to sustain a dream of eternity, to supply the oasis, forever and always. It was once propelled by water, but is now driven only by sand. King Deseret left his glass goblet here, to the center of this place. The tales speak of him bidding farewell to joy, and leaving his cup behind here as a replicate, to contain past traumas and memories. And those memories and traumas protected the internal sweep of my mistress, the Lord of Flowers. Was that something that happened in your time? I suppose, but the details elude my recollection, what with my memories being as scattered as they are. Then we need to go down there and activate that glass? Patience. See how there are still 2 points of entry? Perhaps there are more mechanisms we need to disable. Prithee, have faith in my intuition, dear master. So how are we going to get through now? Looks like all we can do is head back to the surface and find another path. Ginny, can you find another way leading to the other 2 tunnel entrances? I do not claim to be certain. With loose confidence, I believe so. Alright, good. Then we best get back to the surface and start plotting a new path. Any objections? What do you think, my master? Alright. I mean, hey, I'm gonna come back here like 2 more times, so any exploration that can be done in that section can be done, later. Sorry if you heard any sort of gulping. I've got problems. The air outside is crisp. What difference is there? 'Tis still as dry and hot as before. You aren't a desert dweller, of course you don't get it. Hey, little wildcat. Over here, if it isn't no coincidence. Azarig, what are you doing here? Exploring and scouting, same as always. What, is running into another explorer in the desert strange to you? It is a little suspect, actually. A bit too suspect. Running into sand and scorpions is normal. Running into the same person all the time is one coincidence too many for Paimon. Alright, come over and have some food. Drink some water. You must be tired. AKA, have some poison. And some poison in liquid form. You got any plans after this? You want to come with us? Come with you? You found a path? Don't tell. Of course! Never mind that for now. The sky's dimming. We should rest. The path will still be there tomorrow. You're right about that. Speaking of which, Uapar, I'm curious but never got to ask. Why do you hate Matriarch Babel so much? Yeah, other than you mean, you've been mean to everyone, especially Matriarch Babel. Every word you say to her is always so harsh. What of it? Does it displease you that I taunt your tribe mother so? Of course it does, but I want to know why. Why, you ask? Let me tell you a story, child. The cold of a desert night bears to heft its chill, and murmurs of secrets whisper over the midnight dunes. I thought this was a fucking tale already. Dunes beneath the silvery fang of a crescent moon with a low voice. The genie breathes into a tale. Once a genie, and I guess this is now, once a genie and mortal king found themselves intertwined in love, and from their union came children. But as time flowed, the mortal could not break the chains of power and ambition that clung to him, betraying the love of the genie. Hence, on the path of revenge, she twisted the fates of her children, writhing them in a plot to unmake their father and kingdom. Huh? And time sailed ever onward. The children of Genie grew to become king and queen, yet fell to same schemes, to the same curse, until their kingdom was finally shattered upon reaching Calamity's end. Such an ending, then, was that which the Genie had orchestrated from the very beginning. So that was a scary story. Horrifying, even, but what does this have to do with my question? The Genie in the story is not so unlike Babel, is she? Where they differ, however, is the shame and quest for renown that so compel your kind. Babel wears them like a mask, though she too is a creature of deceit. I taste it wafting from her very being. To her, be it son or daughter, all children are but instruments for her schemes. If you were absent, my master, I fear I might have even be quite fond of her. But today things are different. She threatens your safety, and so affably is beyond my sphere of virtues. No, Matriarch Babel isn't that kind of person. Oh, poor Jet. You have spent some time with her, and must have taken orders from her. Orders that the left hand must never learn of. Perhaps those sordid affairs are just too inconvenient for you to face or consider, but I know your follies, and stupidity does not rank amongst them. Consider these matters yourself.
It's fine, Jet. Don't take this stuff so seriously. It's not like she's that much nicer to me or anything.
And should I? To you, who are little more than a slave. My words have run dry. Apologies, then, if I have upset you. Maybe we haven't been together that long. Wilpar was pretty mean to Jet before, but she seems much nicer now. So, maybe if everyone can know more about each other, we could have a few less misunderstandings and stuff like that.
Yeah, let's talk about something else instead.
Sure.
What's the matter, Jet? You're looking real distracted right now.
Nothing. Just continue.
Speaking of which, what have you all discovered? Tell me, I'm curious.
Well, I don't really know how to describe it to you. There are countless ancient pipes leading into the temple inside the mountain, and the legendary goblet of Alamar is there too.
So, the thing was more than just a legend, huh? It really exists.
What are you talking about? Is that a goblet valuable or something? That's not the actual goblet. It's just a mechanism holding the internal oasis in stasis. So it's worth nothing at all? Now Paimon's depressed. Yeah, so that's what we've seen so far.
Then the internal oasis was never far from us at all.
Yeah, Dad always told me that he would one day enter the internal oasis and find Mom again. Never thought I'd be helping him make his dream come true. Jurabel will be proud of you. Jurabel, Jabril. Him? I don't care about him. Dad was a real simpleton. I gotta set another timer down because of things. Anyway. Him? I don't care about him. Dad was a real simpleton. This trip was for me to send him to a place where he belongs. It doesn't matter what he feels about this. I don't know. Truth be told, I just don't know. My parents, will they truly reunite in such a place? The place we're heading to. Is it just a meaningless destination that I want to reach for the sake of... because I want to console myself? No way! Gerbil would be super happy. You're helping him fulfill his wish after all. Whatever the case, I have to thank you, Lumine and Paimon. Thanks for coming all this way to accompany me on this adventure. And, putting up with my willfulness. After Dad left, the fear of losing my home only leaves me when I'm with you. Being able to adventure with you again has been great for us, too.
Hey, what about me, eh? Cold and alone, abandoned by the fire.
Stop it, you're my family, too. You've really showed me how things were done when I first came to the tribe.
This little wildcat was terrifying when she first arrived. Let me tell ya, her face was like a doll. She wouldn't cry, wouldn't talk. But after spending some time messing with me, she slowly opened up.
Whoa, so Jet has moments of silence too. Paimon never thought that was possible. Stop your heckling, Paimon. Don't listen to him. You too, Amin.
Indeed. She didn't complain when she fell, and she didn't cry when she was hurt. Her calmness. Frankly terrifying, but her rage, when it comes to it, crash. Ooh, she liked thunder.
What are you saying? Do you want a beating?
Anyway, though Jet is young, she is far more mature than most her age. It's frankly a relief.
Alright, you're full of it. I practically died of embarrassment when I first joined the Tanit. The time after Dad was gone. It was like a haze. Anyway, I thought I would never be able to feel normal again. It was all thanks to Azure guiding me, teaching me how things worked in the tribe like a big brother that I could recover. It's been going slowly.
That's how it was. No need to be modest.
Yeah. Dad also said he was going to tell me more stories about Mom, but now I'm never going to learn a chance about who she was. He said that she was beauty. That she was a character with countless virtues, like "Oh, stars high above the wasteland. Oh, stars high above the wasteland. Oh, nightingales weary from the day. It's time to take off the crown of roses. Cleanse yourself with wine made from grapes." That's the only memory I have left of her. Dad always used to sing me this old nursery rhyme.
That was lovely.
Stop it, you know I'm always out of tune. This is the song Gerbil liked to sing. I knew you'd remember. I spent a long time practicing this one. Couldn't get it down when Dad was still with us. After Dad left, finding my pitch just got that much harder, but I still learned pretty good, didn't I? Yeah, that sounded good. Jet's voice may be a little raspy, but it fits a soft melody like this. Oh, so Jet's voice is raspy. Just like Gerbil. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna start getting some raspy shit on her. Alright, you should get some rest. We have lots to do tomorrow. I'll stand watch tonight. Hold on now.
Hey, the sun's up. Got something to show you. Follow me.
What's the hurry? And what's with the secrecy? Can't you just show us here? Alright. On to part 2. There better not be a part 3 or else I'm gonna kill somebody. If anything, I should be done with this desert quest before the 5th video. Well, we'll know we're done, or getting close to it, once we get those other 2 entrances completed. Are you really gonna tell me about the Ruin guy here? Isn't it Ruin Sentinel? That's what the big ones are called? I completely forgot. But this one, we got more of a somewhat finished look with it.
Look, this is it.
Whoa, it's huge! This kind of scrap can be dug up everywhere in the desert. Why did you ask us to come here specifically? Are we gonna play at war inside or something?
Be patient, little wildcat. This one's interior is in perfect condition. We can activate it and use it to cross those dangerous quicksand-filled areas.
A tribesman who knows the inner workings of machinery. An eye-opener, to be sure. Jet, what's on your mind? Azareg, you knew all these things, but you never once told me about them.
Don't get mad at me, little wildcat. Relax. You know I won't hide anything from you. I'll tell you the full story once this journey is over. Come on, I'm here to help. Ramin, you're a knowledgeable sort. You must have seen this sort of machinery before.
We've seen one in the rainforest before. Ah, you mean that giant iron mountain, and we've even studied it with the, whatever, in Jazzery, didn't we? I've seen similar machines in the desert before as well, but this is the first time I've seen one that's this intact. Dad once said that there are war machines left from 500 years ago. I can't help but wonder what actually happened in that era. But this big guy seems a little different from the one we saw before.
Interesting. Let's just go in there in its arm first, shall we?
Could I have gotten in here the whole fucking time? Oh, this is gonna be a long slog. Or it would have been. Whoa. Need that too. Oh, we're gonna get dizzy in a second. Did I really just run by this one? Finally, he said.
If the blueprint's correct, the generator room should be down there. We need to activate the power system first before we can activate this big guy. Ramin, sorry to trouble you again. After confirming that the energy system has been activated, let's all head to the control cabin.
I gotta sit closer for this one so I don't get, sick. Oh man. Get that out of there, take this out. Oh man. I love looking at things when they're crooked. I love it. Doesn't make me want to go. Ugh.
It's incredible to think that such a giant thing can even move. What's the matter, Ramin? According to the blueprint, the generator room should be right down there. We must activate its energy system first. I'll leave it to you.
I don't think I can do anything up there right now, so... Ready to go. Whoa, oh. Something just happened. We're missing one. Oh, no, wait, no, we're not. We get to see it come on again. How many of these fucking things have we turned on? Well, 3. See, 1, we got the arm to move. The second one, we got to shoot. What's this one gonna do? Actually move? Catch it before it goes. Jumpy, Ramin. Jumpy, jumpy, jumpy. There's really nothing to find in here because this place isn't fucking battered to hell.
Let me see. Energy system looks fine, engine fine, weapons. The long-range sub-weapon is out of order. The main one isn't functioning normally. Melee weapons and left arm working. Melee weapons? It all looks pretty good to be honest.
Jet, what's wrong? You look like something's on your mind. No, it's nothing. It's just that I didn't even get half of what he said just now. Azaric feels like a different person. I've never seen him like this before.
What? I've been more reliable, haven't I? Autopilot. Looks like it's been dismantled. Can't find that device at all. Sorry, it seems we'll have to operate this big guy by ourselves.
You mean I have to, don't you? Worry not, my master. I shall guide you from the side.
Oh, so you know the way.
Of course I do. I can sense the vibrations of my fragments after all.
Well, guess we'll be troubling you to show us the way then. Let's start this machine in the meantime, shall we?
Steady yourselves. Whoa! Did we get a nice cutscene, or... Are we actually gonna see it move?
Alright. I've set the target coordinates ready here to reactivate anytime.
What? Huh? Oh shit! Oh my god, it's getting up! And then they're just gonna teleport us to the next area with it. It's gonna cut out all of our fun of actually seeing these things move. I mean, people have practically programmed these things out in the field themselves. What the fuck just happened?
If only a Durfee was here.
He's a traitor to the tribe.
But he was also the only one who could figure out how these things work. Please allow me some time to focus here. A Durfee did leave those blueprints behind. I just need to recall what those illustrations looked like.
With an arm so massive, the amount of energy it consumes must be absurd. Could it be... protective interruption? Perhaps... Paimon wonders how much stuff it had to eat to work normally. Maybe it can't move anymore because it's been hungry for too long. Just shut up.
There should be a backup power source for the weapon system on each side of the control cabin. The limitations they made had all the structure, imitations, so perhaps this old one will be no exception either.
They? Who's they?
You are interested in your own fragments, and Jet is interested in Eternal Oasis. Never mind who they are for now, would you?
Fair enough. I shall ask again later.
Sorry, Jet, I know I'm being a bit impatient. Can't find the backup power sources? They should be somewhere on our side of the cabin. Certainly hope that blueprint Durfee left behind is reliable.
Windblade!
Oh, god damn it.
Go and fly!
What was even the point? Well, you know how this song and dance usually goes. Well, apparently I don't. I think I know what to do. I'm just gonna make it easy. Oh! Oh my god. Oh, wait, I can't take these out? Fuck. I don't think the game's gonna let me back up there easily now, either. I don't need no damn elevators. With the place being all twisty, I can climb up just about anything. This is the same one I just went to. Okay. God. Just gonna get a really big headache from this. Okay. My plan was I was gonna jump back down there and just rip the things out of the elevator, because why would we really need that? Apparently that is not the case. Oh, now you spawn! These did not open like I expected them to. Oh, and you're just sitting there? You just weren't there a minute ago? You want me running around like a dumbass first? I really just had to go the wrong side. Just stand on the fucking screen. Oh, we about to punch! Damn!
Whoa. Did anyone fall and hurt themselves?
Lumine, are you alright? Almost bumped my head. Guess none of us were hurt then.
We can enter that opening through the passage inside the arm now. We should leave some people here to stand guard while the rest of us move on.
Wait, don't you care about that taboo anymore?
I care more about your safety.
Get me out of here. Damn, this thing really do be standing on its two legs. Or most of the two legs. I mean, what the fuck? Where are we? Oh, this bastard moved from over there all the way to over here. Oh, he's gonna end up all the way over here, too. So we got the purple one here. Let's see. Water pump, it's more like sand pump. More like I'm bored of your shit pump.
Race you!
Or like, I don't really care what you have in these chest pump. I just want the primo gems. Oh, timer. Okay, well that's the end of this episode.